What's going on, guys? Quickly before we get into this video, I made a mistake the other night. I uploaded my video and set it to go up at 7 o'clock, which they always go up at, but I forgot to do a thumbnail. So when the video went up, instead of just quickly making a thumbnail, putting it up, I panicked and actually deleted the video off YouTube. That was a dumb mistake. Should have just left it up, made a thumbnail, but it is what it is. So the video is now gonna go up. If you are one of those people that already watched it and you clicked on this, I just want to ask if you guys could just leave the video running or watch it a second time, because the way the YouTube algorithm works is if one video doesn't get clicked on or two people click on it and then click off right away, YouTube views that as the video's crap and it's not going to push it to the rest of my subscribers. YouTube will show a video when it goes up to a select group of subscribers, and if it does well with those, it gets pushed to the rest of my subscribers and then subsequently pushed to people that haven't seen it before. So appreciate it, guys. It's a pretty action-packed video. Not only did we get the crash damage from Jimmy Oak sorted, but it's also got the content from my second ever competition. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. We are finally fixing the Jimmy Oaks crash damage. So we're about to head down to Timaru. It's about 2 hours away. We got the car loaded up. Let's hit it.
All right.
Made it down to Timaru. We got here to Blake's and just taken the door off, and we're about to start trying to pull the sill out. We got Chase on the job here. So the first one we're going to do, as you guys just see, is drilled through, put a bolt in. We're just going to use that to just slowly try and pull the sill out, straighten it up as much as we can.
Cobble together shit, see what happens. Bolt in that.
Snapped it, chick. That moved that heaps already.
Yeah.
Got it. So Chase made some good progress halfway through pulling the sill out, and we got a visitor over here just chilling, eating some grass. switching to the old iPhone cam because the GoPro died, but made good progress. We pulled it out as best we could, and then Chase ended up cutting a portion of it out, continue straightening it up a little bit more. Now we're going to cut.
They're fucking different, don't you?
Oh, they're different.
Yeah.
That plan's not going to work. We were going to cut a part. We were going to cut a part of the sill out of the stage here, hoping it was going to work. But what about a 33?
That's how you fit it.
Shit.
That's more of the right shot. Yo, Blake! You care what cut a 33 up? Yeah, the stag's like way different.
Where's the...
Elton 14's up fuck all way.
I'm back at the workshop now after the weekend. I did a pretty piss poor job at filming the rest of this video, so I'll chuck a photo in right now of the sill sitting in place just before we welded it up. Chase did an awesome job on it, can't thank him enough, and yeah, we are just going to transition straight into the comp video because yeah, this is pretty much it for this one, so enjoy. What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. We are here at Levels Raceway in Timaru for round 4 of Drift South. This is my second competition and I'm so freaking excited to get out there and yeah, just get some driving in, get some good practice in. The track layout is a bit different to what they've done here in years past. I have drifted this track before, but this layout's going to be a bit new. I did a little bit of this layout actually at Matsuri last year, but not quite how the judges are wanting it, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool track layout. Got the S14 just warming up currently. Development have gone out, so yeah, we should be going out for our first practice session soon, so stoked. Wow, what a roller coaster of emotions that session was. So to start with, I just could not get into the groove. I could not get the entry down for the life of me. I was going in too slow, purely that, and yeah, it's just needed to pick my nuts up a little bit. Came back in to sort of have a drink and just check the tyres. Still had plenty of tyre left in them, so just chilled for a couple of minutes, went back out, had a bit better of a time. Finished those tyres off, was starting to feel a bit more comfortable, came back in, put a fresh set on, went back out, and yeah, as you guys can see from the footage, definitely a lot more comfortable now. Sick battle practice with Corey, got a couple of chase runs in there. I'm not putting too much pressure on myself this time, unlike first round. I think I put myself under a bit too much pressure. Today, I just want to have fun, I just want to drive, and yeah, I just want to qualify semi-decent and just get a battle in there, and yeah, but no, that was sick. I want to go back out. Qualifying's done and dusted, and I qualified in an impressive 12th place out of 13 drivers, so second to last. On my first set of qualifying battles, I spun on my lead run, unfortunately. They reran it. I messed up on the first lead run, which didn't count anyway. But yeah, spun on the first one. My chase was pretty average. And then the second qualifying battles, I went up against Sam from the VIP Drift team again. And my lead wasn't too bad, but I made quite a big mistake going through the sweeper. I've been left foot braking that section all day to get the car to sort of stay out, but for whatever reason I didn't do any left foot braking there. Car started to like hug the inside of the apex a bit more, so I had to pull the handbrake to swing it out a little bit more, and I would have got marked down quite a lot for that because the judges specifically said in the drivers meeting that they don't want anyone doing that. So yeah, it is what it is. And then in my chase against Sam, I spun. I didn't actually get any GoPro footage from that, so hopefully one of the media guys out on track would have got it and I'll be able to get those clips and throw them in. But yeah, I'm going up against Brendan Fisher in the top 16. So I'm just gonna go and give it our best, have fun, and yeah, see what happens. So there is no sugarcoating it. My performance at Drift South over the weekend was terrible. I did go into it not wanting to have as much pressure on myself and just want to have fun. But the competitive side of me and the fact that I've wanted to do this for so long, like when I wasn't doing that well to start with, I was definitely getting real frustrated with myself. Kept just trying to say, just have fun, don't worry about it too much. And when I came back in, had a little break, went back out, I did start to get some good practice runs in. And then the practice runs with Corey towards the end of the practice session were pretty decent. Like, they still weren't great, but I did have a lot more confidence going into the qualifying battles. And then on my lead run against Max the first time, the one that before we ended up rerunning it, was pretty average. I feel like a lot of the progress that I'd made towards the end of the practice session kind of just went out the window. And then the buy run that I guess you could call it a buy run that I had of the first set, that was crap too. I ended up spinning at the end. And then when they reran Max, my lead run again was pretty crap. Ended up spinning towards the end. And then my chase was it was terrible. I was nowhere near him and still made mistakes. As I said, the next qualifying battle against Sam, that was crap too. But then going into my knockout battle, that chase run that I put on against Brendan was definitely the closest I'd ever been chasing. So I'm kind of proud of myself for that, but still made way too many mistakes. And then obviously ended up spinning. And then on my lead run, I went in pretty quick and just again made the same mistake that I'd made in my previous two battles. On the lead run, kind of entered a bit too early, like I actually had been doing throughout the whole day. I didn't actually realise that until editing back this footage just now. But yeah, entered too early and didn't get on the left foot brake. So both of those things combined meant that I didn't get out wide enough as much as I needed to, and I ended up having to pull the handbrake in the spot where the judges didn't want us to do that. Got marked down for that, and then the rest of the run just was pretty average as well. So I need to just continue getting more seat time. It's all I can really do, and yeah, just get that experience in there. Like, I want to be doing this. Like, I want to be drifting as much as I can. I want to be competing in D1 eventually. But like, seat time wise, I have been drifting for a few years, but like I've had pretty little seat time throughout that time, and I've got very, very little battle practice. So I can't like be too hard on myself, but that's just who I am. I am very hard on myself, but well, we'll get back out there, keep getting that seat time in, and yeah, we'll go into the final round, which is at the end of April. See what we can do, and then over the winter, once again, just try and get as much seat time as we can. And then going into next season, I actually really want to do the MSC Drift Challenge, which is up north. They have that at Meremere. They have 4 rounds over about a month and a half, and last season they did 2 rounds in 1 weekend. So it'll be really good to go and do that series, just to, you know, again, get as much experience as I can. And then depending on how that goes, maybe we'll look at doing D1 next season, or just another season of Drift South. But yeah, just more seat time. But that's pretty much going to be it for this one, guys. I appreciate you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.